go. We're going live.
Yeah, great.
Hello, everybody. We're live.
Yes, we are.
Why are we talking like this, Captain Rickster?
Because we don't have our headphones on.
The camera's right over here.
Hi, guys.
Hey, everybody. Welcome. Welcome.
Yes. How are we doing out there today in podcast land?
Welcome to the All for Sci-Fi webcast, weekly webcast. I'm Eric Walker, and sitting next to me is...
I don't know anymore. Oh, Captain Rickster. That's who it is.
That's his name. I don't know what his name is. Could it be Captain Rickster?
It might be.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my
great.
goodness. Oh, I had a brain, aneurysm there for a second.
That's okay. Okay.
What can I say? It happens when you get young.
When you get young, there you go.
Yes,
That's a good thing. Nice to know you're young, sir.
Yes, I'm definitely young.
Yes. And say hello to my little friend.
Whoa, yes.
It is. Who is this? Do you know who it is?
Tech.
There you go. Yes, I was
Tech.
testing you.
Woo-hoo,
Good
yeah.
job, Captain Rickster.
Yeah, he was texting me earlier.
he was texting you earlier.
Yeah, he was texting me earlier.
You're funny. So how does the image look, guys, this week? We're trying out a new camera. Our streaming service could only stream in high definition 1080p, but this camera, it's a new webcam that actually can stream in 4K. But since our service will only do 1080p, we're not streaming in 4K yet. But we're prepared when they offer it on this service.
Most definitely.
So
looks nice though, because we got a bigger picture than normal.
Well, let us know in the comments below what you think about it. Also, just a reminder, please hit the subscribe button below so that you're notified, and hit the notification bell as well, so you're notified every time we start our live webcast every Saturday, or we upload an unboxing video, or we go live from one of the theme parks like Universal Studios or Disneyland or Galaxy's Edge. That way you're notified every time. So again, if this is the first time you've run across our channel, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when we're broadcasting live here. So
that's definitely true.
And today it's Saturday.
Oh,
and yes, I do know it's Saturday.
Are you sure?
I'm sure it's October 25th. This is
October 25th, huh? Yeah, that's really good.
You got me. You finally got me. It's October. It's the Halloween show. It's the Halloween edition of All for Sci-Fi.
Oh my goodness.
Now I'm turning red.
You ate too much candy already.
I'm turning red.
Trick-or-treating already.
It's not October. It's September 25th. And we're broadcasting live from Woodland Hills, California. And say hello to Dante, because he just got me, Dante.
Yes, I did.
You just missed it. I said we're broadcasting live from October. He got me, man. He got me. And say hello to Darth, everybody.
Hi, Darth.
Hey, Darth. We're trying out we got a new webcam as well. So let us know if the picture looks better. It's supposed to be 4K, but our streaming service is only 1080p. So we're prepared once they go to 4K, but it's supposed to be a better camera. Web camera, so let us know.
So how was your week?
Going.
Yeah, I got you going on that one, didn't I? Huh?
How was my week?
How was your week this week?
It was good. It was good. Thank you for asking, Captain Rickster.
You're welcome.
It was a good work week. We were busy.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah.
Selling windows, which we do during the week. Our weekly regular job. And we had a pretty good week overall.
Yes, we did.
Ups and downs, like how the business is.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. So, but overall, how was your week?
My week was great. I got to do a lot of traveling with you, so that's even better.
There you go. Okay.
I answer the phones like I'm supposed to, and I text everybody like I'm supposed to, and try to set the appointments up when you guys get your big sales, or your small sales, or your little sales, or whatever type sale you guys get. So I work on that, and
besides sending me on a repair job on Friday, everything went pretty good, right, Captain Rickster?
Yeah, that's true, and I keep bugging you all the time, so hey.
So but today's show, we're going to talk about Star Wars Visions.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen Star Wars Visions, it's on Disney Plus. It came out on the 22nd, which was Wednesday.
Yep.
It's 9 episodes. And they released all 9 episodes. They're not making us wait like every week.
No.
All 9 episodes are streaming live right now. You gotta Japanese anime.
Right.
Right?
You have to.
If you don't like Japanese anime, even though it's Star Wars, this may not be your cup of tea.
That's true.
I'm seeing a lot of Star Wars, vintage Star Wars folks that don't like it.
Yep.
I kind of, I'm an artist, so I kind of appreciate Japanese anime. So I did like parts of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Some
And
of them are good. Yeah.
right. And we're also going to, of course, talk about this week's episodes of Star Trek Lower Decks.
Yep.
And also, What If? And
yes.
what if this week's
What If was
episode
good.
was What If Thor was an only child?
Oh my goodness.
And the Star Trek episode was called Where Pleasant Fountains Lie. And that title reminded me a lot of the old titles from the original Star Trek series.
Yes.
Had a very unique name, just like
It
that.
did. It was very unique.
Yeah, so it good. Dante says it's a little bit darker, but the picture is definitely better and crispier. Good.
So good.
It is a little darker. I thought it before it was too bright on the other ones. So but we could add a little bit of mood lighting. Actually, I think this thing has a way to add a little bit of light to it on the thing. I don't want to mess it up right in the middle.
Don't mess up right
but this has a light actually on it. On the camera. It has a ring, like one of those LED things.
Yes,
but I
it
don't.
does.
Let me see if I can. Hopefully, I don't.
Oh, he's playing with things again. He shouldn't be messing with. Last time he played with something like that, he messed it all up.
There you go. There we go. Got the light on there. There you go. A little bit of light. Is that better, Dante?
Let there be light.
So we're looking right at light to talk to you guys. So yeah.
Do 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 do. Yeah, it's not good.
Is that better? Yeah, I think it's a little better.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay.
Not much.
So we got a lot to talk about today, guys. So we're
Oh, yeah.
excited about
We
today's
do.
show. Today's gift is. You ready for this one? Here we go. It's vintage, baby, from the Empire. It's retro, actually.
Retro, yes.
It's retro Han on Hoth. So it's Han.
Han Solo on Hoth.
There we go. I think I'm going to turn that down a little bit because that's bugging me a little bit. But this is this
You,
week's.
it's right in my eyeball.
Well, it's a little bit bright. Let me turn it down.
A little bit. You got that right. Yeah, there you go.
So it doesn't bug us as much, but it gives us a little bit of lighting. I think I'm going to set up another one over here, over on this side somewhere, a little bit better lighting. Because I like the crispierness as well.
Yeah.
So
Actually, the screen's a lot bigger too, so we can see a little more.
see a little
of
more of
us.
us, see our background.
Yeah.
Okay. But we're ready to
Our
go.
background behind
We're
us,
ready.
so-
When it does broadcast in 4K, we'll be even better.
Oh,
Right now we're in just 1080p. So, okay. So yeah, we got three things to talk about today. Movie wise, what's coming out recently? What's around the corner?
around the corner.
Yeah,
Oh,
we got Dune, right? When's that
Dune
coming out?
That's coming out next month.
It's coming out next month. Do you remember what day?
Second weekend in October.
Oh, we have a Venom.
Venom's coming out-
The
it's coming
Carnage
out-
one.
Yeah, it's coming out this coming next weekend.
Yeah, October 1st, I think.
Yep. We also got the new James Bond movie coming out.
Right.
We're also celebrating the 60th or 70th anniversary of James Bond. I think it's 60.
Right. Oh yeah, got the
Yeah.
new James Bond movie.
Movie,
Oh,
yeah.
Dune is coming out October 22nd.
Okay,
I just looked it up.
Third weekend of October.
But before that, we got the new Venom movie,
Yeah.
and it's in the new Venom movie. It's exciting. It's directed by Andy Serkis.
Mhm.
Directed the new Venom,
Right.
and that's exciting. I always get excited when an actor directs because they know a little bit about acting. So I expect the acting to be better.
Oh yes, Tom Holland will not be Spider-Man no more. They got somebody else now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that official?
It's official.
Really? You're
Yeah.
sure about that?
Yeah, they showed the person who was actually doing it.
Was it my friend's kid?
I don't know. I don't remember the person's name.
Well, my
All I
friend's
saw
kid,
was a
my
picture.
friend's head kid who played in the What If played Spider-Man. His
Right.
name is Hudson Thames. Is his name?
I'll have to read the story and see who it is. But yeah, I know it's official. I don't know why, because he was actually doing a great job. But, Marvel actually changed Spider-Man like they change DC, like change Batman all the time. They can't be satisfied with one Spider-Man to do all the Spider-Man shows. They got to keep up changing him.
Well, I hadn't heard about it, but anybody there? Have anybody online heard about the new Spider-Man? And because Captain Richard said they made an
Yeah,
announcement.
it's online,
Okay.
so that's how I know. I saw it the other day.
Okay, so we have Dune, then we got, of course, the Eternals coming out.
It's until November.
Right in November. And then, of course, we can't wait until we get the Book of Boba Fett,
yes.
which is in December.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of really cool things coming out. Speaking of that,
actually, next month is actually really, really good. Next month for sci-fi.
Yeah, no, the rest of the year we got some really good stuff coming out.
Yeah, next 3 months.
And I went ahead and I did send a message to Joseph Madden about, we're going to try to get him on next week's show, guys. I'm waiting for him to respond. If he says yes, Joseph Madden will be our guest on next week's show.
Mm-hmm.
And Joseph Madden, sorry, not Madison, Joseph Madden.
Madison's the girl's name.
We've been telling you about this book, the Starhawk Chronicles. So if you haven't got it, reach out. There's a trilogy. There's 3 books, but just reach out and get the first book so that maybe you could ask Mr. Madden some questions on next week's show. And hopefully he'll be on next week. I'm still waiting for an answer from him. Other than that, anything else, Captain Rickster, before we get started? Anything exciting coming out wise?
The new Venom. There is something coming out.
Well, the Hawk.
The Hawk is coming out. Yeah.
The TV series for Hawkeye's coming out. Yeah.
That's actually coming out
It's coming out soon, isn't it?
I think next month, isn't it?
I'm curious.
Better look that date up, but I think it is next month.
Unless somebody knows really quickly.
Yeah, really. Know. Mike, you on?
Yeah, Mike knows everything.
Mike knows everything, so, you know. It's like I haven't seen Mike in a while. I wonder what happened to that poor guy.
He's been busy.
I know.
He's he reached out when he said he's sorry he's been missing it, but
yeah, he's our go-to.
He's our go-to guy who knows.
He's the guy who knows Star Wars and everything else is coming out.
Yeah, it says his first episode. I think this is November 24th is when it's coming out.
Okay.
Okay. Well, in the meantime,
November then.
Yeah, it's in November. In the meantime, again, if this is the first time you've run across our show, as it says below on the ticker, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button over here below and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time we go live for our webcast, or if we're doing some special broadcast from Universal Studios, which we owe you guys more Universal Studios. We're going to do that in the next couple of weeks. We owe you guys going back to Galaxy's Edge. We're going to be doing that soon as well. But hit the subscribe button below so you know when we go live.
I'd like to go to see Disneyland in Halloween, see what it's like.
Well, that's what we're going to do because the last time we were at Disneyland, they had the Halloween stuff up.
I know, but I've never been there at night when it's Halloween.
Not at night, no.
It actually comes out. I've never been there at nighttime when they bring all the scary people out and stuff.
Well, I think so. Do they do that?
Yeah.
I know they're promoting the Disney California Adventure. They're promoting
the
boogie stuff, and yeah, we'll have to do that. Let's try to cover something, Captain Exter, for everybody.
I know Six Flags is doing theirs, and I know.
Well, Universal Studios has Halloween Horror Nights.
Yep.
That's at night for sure. That one we know is at night. It says Halloween Horror Nights.
And then I know Knott's Berry Farm's doing getting there.
They have one as well.
There's something ready now.
Yeah, so we're going to be covering. We'll try to cover as much as we can for Halloween for everybody. Another quick announcement before we get into the shows. Don't forget, and next week we'll have links for you guys, and also check out on a Facebook page. Check out and YouTube as well. Check everywhere because I'm doing my live show.
Yes.
So I'm going to be performing live. It's going to be through Eventbrite. You could get tickets, and the tickets are just $10. $10 a ticket, and that'll help us pay for putting the show on. But I'm going to be performing Saturday, October 9th, and the show starts at 6. We're going to have an opening act, a group called Deep Dive, which is a duel. It's a rapper, the male rapper. His name is Thirst One, and Deep Dive, and a female singer as well singing. So they're going to open for myself and ACM, but we're going to be myself and ACM is going to be performing all the songs from our latest album, Take You Higher, which is doing fairly well. We've been pretty proud of that.
Yep.
We'll be performing a lot of the Star Wars themed songs like Dare to Dream in a Galaxy Far, Far Away. We're going to be doing the song Take You Higher, might have I'm going to perform maybe 1 or 2 instrumental tracks. But it should be a full show, and it's only going to be $10 a ticket, guys. It just that way, it's a fair price, and you get to see us perform. We're going to put on a great show for you guys, and that'd just help us recoup our costs for putting on the show.
Right.
I'll
be there too, but I'll be in the background.
He'll be helping out. But again, don't forget October 9th. Save the date at 6 o'clock Pacific time, which is 9 o'clock Eastern, or 8 o'clock Central. We'll be going live on Eventbrite. So save the date, October 9th. I'll also create on Facebook one of those, if they're interested in it, like event things.
Yeah.
So you guys could actually click it, and that'll remind you guys as well. So, but appreciate it, and you'll get to see us perform. It's going to be a fun show.
And hear a lot of good music too.
Well, thank you, Captain Nixter.
Oh, of course. I like Eric's music. It's actually really pretty good. It's actually smoothing. If you had a rough day, this song, some of his music, some of his instrumental.
Oh, some of the instrumental stuff, yeah.
And then it'll calm you down. It's good. Some of them, he's even had a couple of make you even go to sleep.
Yes.
Yes.
Excuse me.
COVID.
But no, nope. I just had something caught in my throat.
Puts it all over me, so now I get sick.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, guys. So, but save the date, and we'll have a great show. We'll have fun. We have an opening act. It's gonna be a really great show. Well, and ACM will be in costume, and I'm not gonna be as Mace, but I will be I'll be dressed up and wearing stuff, and it's gonna be just a really great show with lasers.
Oh, yeah.
And we got some really cool stuff planned for it. It's just going to be one of those things that if you like club music and dance music, you're going to love this show for sure.
Most definitely.
Yeah. So
he's got some songs there that can actually
make you want to dance, like Hump Day.
Yeah, Hump Day.
Take you higher.
Hump Day. Take you
Dare
higher.
to Dream is a dance track too. Yeah.
Yep.
So
Don't forget though, we also got LA Con coming up.
Oh, we got lots of cons coming up.
We got Designer Con.
Designer Con coming up in November. LA Comic Con coming up in December. Wow, lots of stuff.
Germany's back on again in April.
They canceled it because we were in the red group. Us Americans were in the red group because COVID spiked again in Europe. So they canceled everybody from overseas. That event still went on in Germany, but we couldn't go because it would have quarantined us.
Right.
But the next show is in April.
Yep.
So April 2nd. April 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So we'll be in Germany. Hopefully this time we'll make it, right?
Yeah,
they canceled Germany twice on us. So Darcidia says
third time's always a charm.
Darcidia says a Disney Halloween video would be great. You will both have to have let's do a Disney Halloween video and put costumes on, Captain Rickster, when we go there.
My costume's already on. I need to take mine off.
Oh, you're gonna go as Captain Rickster?
I'm gonna go Captain Rickster. You got that right.
I like this shirt, by the way.
I'm all ears, guys.
I'm all ears.
Yeah, see, all ears.
And I appreciate that. Thank you, Darcidius.
Yeah.
We'll make sure all those links are up there for you guys to get tickets. So, Dante says it was so bad they had to let everyone off he's talking about, because Dante does, they do a thing there out, and he lives in Pennsylvania. And in Pennsylvania, they do this Halloween scary thing because he's in a rural area where there's a farm.
Right.
And they do this hayride where they're driving around and scaring people. And that's what he's talking about. Yeah,
I've been on one of those.
Sorry that happened, Dante.
Yeah.
So
I've been on one of those scary rides like that before.
So we got a lot of fun things coming up, guys. But let's get started before it gets too long. Because we could talk all day long.
Never too long.
Oh, guys, you're funny. But if you missed the beginning of it,
October 25th.
I said October. Today was October 25th instead of September 25th. You got me, buddy.
Oh, I got him on that one.
Another thing. I'm going to do an unboxing video of this. I don't know. I'm not going to have it up tomorrow, but in the future, I'm going to do an unboxing from The Mandalorian. This is Q90. So Q90, look at how cool he is. Yep. Wow, he looks cool. Wow, nice rifle with a scope on it. That looks cool. That's like, it brings you back to any memories, Captain Rickster?
Yeah.
With a scope on it?
Crosshairs.
Yeah.
Right.
So let's talk about Star Wars Visions. Let's talk about that first.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Yeah,
Star Wars Visions, and it is visionary, right?
It's definitely visionary, yeah.
Because we're not used to seeing Japanese anime in Star Wars.
No, not at all.
And the Star Wars fans are kind of mixed on this.
Yes, they are.
If the people that like Japanese anime probably liked it more.
Yep.
I'm in the middle group because as an actor, I kind of enjoy artistic things like anime.
Mm-hmm.
So I do like it a little bit. My problem is the overacting in Japanese anime. The overacting.
That's the worst thing they can do in that.
So, because acting's about reacting and being natural, not. And every time I see certain scenes, like that I play in movies, when I'm overacting, I just cringe when I see it, and I go, "Why didn't they cut that out or do something?" Because I was overacting, you know. But in Japanese anime, that's not frowned upon.
Nope.
And that's in there a lot.
Yeah. Oh yes.
And it wasn't in the beginning. The first couple episodes, there wasn't a bunch of overacting going on. But the last couple episodes, the lines were corny. They were doing stuff too much, and it just got worse as it went along.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it did.
It just got worse. It got worse. Okay, but there's 9 episodes. The first episode's called The Duel,
which is good.
The second episode is called Tatooine Rhapsody.
That's actually really
which
good.
is pretty good.
Yeah.
They had one called TOB1.
Mm-hmm. That was great.
They had the Twins episode.
That was good.
They had Village Bride.
That was good.
The Ninth Jedi.
That was okay. I think the longest one in there.
The Elder
was good.
Lope and Ocho.
That was good.
And Akir Kiri, if I'm saying it correctly. It was real hard to pronounce it, but it's Akakiri. Akiri, or something like that.
Was the last one?
That was the last one.
That one's too short.
The one that was it was 13 minutes, but the first couple were 14, and you didn't have a problem with it. Like the Duel.
Didn't have a problem with those. No, that was actually pretty good. But this one, it left you in the air.
Right. And all for sci-fi. We have a rating system, as you know, especially people that have been here for a while. 0 to 5 stars. 5 stars being the best. 3 are below. We don't recommend you go to a movie theater or stream it in this case, because we're talking about Star Wars Visions on Disney Plus. I'm gonna give Star Wars Visions an overall rating of 4.25 stars. What do you give it, Captain Mixter?
I'm gonna disagree. I'm gonna give it a 4.0.
You're gonna give it a lower rating than what I did?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna raise it. Sure.
Did he just give it a lower rating than me? I think that's one of the first times you've given something a lower rating. You've done it once or twice, but not often.
Not often. I don't do it that often. No. But this one here, particularly, this series, I enjoyed it, but it's not the best anime I've ever seen.
Okay.
The 80s anime was better than these guys.
Okay. Well, even Star Wars Resistance, that 2 seasons had a little bit of, was more like anime,
right?
Or a different style in animation, and that was better. The acting was better in those, and that was about the Resistance. So around the First Order time period.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Captain Rickster gave it a 4. Wow, who would have thought? Well, I gave it 4.25, and I kind of felt guilty giving it 4.25 because I'm such a big Star Wars fan. Who would have known, right?
Really, yeah.
I'm a big Star Wars fan, and I gave it 4.25 stars. But I'm still saying to watch it because it had I liked some of the sabers that I saw there.
The sabers were
some
good.
of the new lightsabers, like in the Elder episode where that guy was kind of an old elder, like Asian guy, Japanese guy. His red lightsabers, because he was a Sith, had a blade. And I've always thought, why don't they do that? Because they didn't want to make a lightsaber have a blade like a real blade.
Yeah. But this one
did, and it was like, now, because then everybody would have said George Lucas ripped off all the Chinese and all those other like shows where they're, because they say a lot of Star Wars is like that those old Chinese and Japanese. What do they call them?
Called sabers.
No, it's a certain type of art form.
Well, they're all yeah. But
I'm trying to remember the name of it.
They're all called. What is it?
It's a certain type of frame.
Okay.
No, it's an S. It starts samurai.
Oh,
samurai. Because they say a lot of Star Wars is like the lightsaber thing is like built on samurai stuff.
That'd be Japanese. Chinese didn't have samurais.
Okay.
They were different.
Okay, so Japanese. So they say that's that. and the flying around stuff is a Chinese thing. The flying around type
flying
of
around
thing,
is Chinese stuff.
like the hidden dragon thing.
Yeah.
But they always said the lightsaber was reminiscence of samurai, but he got away with it, and they said it wasn't a complete ripoff because it didn't look like a sword.
That's right.
So, but it looks cool, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it does.
That's
cool.
what I'm getting to. It looked cool.
I like that. Yeah.
I would like to have one like that, and we do. We have the dark sabers like that.
But it's black, but not red.
It's not red. That's right.
So
it's
we
black.
Gotta get a red one, not a black one.
A red dark saber.
That's right.
There you go. That
go.
would be great. I'm sure Darth Sidious would. I'm sure he would love it, and I'm sure you like those blades in the Elder too.
Oh,
what did you think about the blades, Darth Sidious, in the Elder? Some of those I really would like.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
In fact, Darth says he's never been into anime, but he thought the stories were pretty interesting, and it was cool to see the Star Wars universe expressed in a new medium. I 100% agree with that.
Good, yes.
You're right. It was great to see Star Wars in a different medium because good stories are still good stories no matter what medium they're in, right?
That's definitely true.
You know, and that's why we love Star Wars, is because it's based on the old hero theme and the Joseph Campbell stuff and the samurai and all that other stuff that even stuff from the Bible George took from as well. In fact, I think Jedi is actually in the Bible.
I don't know. I have to
the word Jedi somewhere is in the Bible. Someone showed me one time. So yeah. Okay. So yeah. So I like I mean, I don't want to break down every single episode, but I would probably say my favorite episode. Actually, I think maybe the Elder, other than the overacting. No, the Ninth Jedi was pretty cool.
Yes,
the twins was pretty cool. I like the fact that I liked how they purposely made evil twins. So they were the opposite of our Luke and Leia.
Right.
Skywalker. It was like these were twins, but for the dark side. I like that. And again, yeah, the stories were interesting. The reason why I got 4.25 stars from me was a little bit of the overacting.
Right.
If it had a little bit of better acting, like the first couple ones all the way through, then I probably would have given it 4.5 stars.
Yeah, I would up to 2 then.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
let me see here what Dante's saying.
Dante
says so far the zombies episode is the best one. Oh, I think he's talking about What If.
Yeah, he's talking about What If. On that one.
Yeah. Okay, so there you go. You have it. Star Wars Visions. Go watch it. We still recommend you seeing it, so you get to see a different type of Star Wars. And let's move on to since we're still on the star theme, let's talk about Star Trek Lower Decks.
Yes, why not?
Star Trek Lower Decks is about the starship Cerritos, and it's also about lower deckers, the people that work and keep those starships running. That's why it's Lower Decks. This episode was called Where Pleasant Fountains Lie. And again, with the All for Sci-Fi rating system, I'm going to give Where Pleasant Fountains Lie. I'm going to give it 4.5 stars. What do you give it?
I agree with you.
You know what happens when he agrees with me, right?
Oh, no.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You're not supposed to agree with me.
Oh, yes, I am.
There he's back to agreeing with me again.
Yes, that's right. It's actually pretty good. I liked it.
What was your favorite part of it?
I like it when they
it had a lot of adult humor in this one.
That's definitely true. It did have a lot of adult humor in it. But I like the girl when she thought she lost her friend, crying, and when they found out where he was at, she ran up and hugged him half to death.
Oh yes, because she's in love with him secretly.
Secretly, she's in love, but he doesn't know that.
No, he doesn't know it. He's a fool. Well, and he's half android, half human.
Yeah, well, half of his brain's not telling him what's going on.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
The other part can't compute.
Right. Yeah, not to take away from Star Trek Lower Decks, but Darth did answer about those blades. And when we're talking about Star Wars Visions, yes, Eric, I really like those blades. They'd be awesome on a Sith witch or a Night Sister. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. On a Night Sister?
Night Sister, definitely a Night Sister, yes.
Or a Saz Ventress would kick butt with those for sure.
No kidding.
Speaking of that, I still
like how
need my Asajj Ventress. I don't have her blade yet. I'm so mad.
I like how the other guy killed him though. With his blade, he's taking it off and then up to it, and then turn it back on.
Yes.
Right through him.
He got him.
Oh yeah, he got
the
him.
Jedi got him.
Old age caught up with that guy.
Old age caught up that guy.
Yep.
So yeah, you're right. Back to Star Trek Lower Decks. You're right about what happens. Basically, is the engineer of the Cerritos is really he was a prince of some kingdom out there, and he's supposed to be the next king. But in their world, to become king, you have to have fornication for the first time, and then you automatically become king. Yep. And so his mother's always trying to trick. He ran away because he's afraid of. He wants to be a virgin all his life. Remind me of Captain Rickster. No, I'm just joking.
What?
Or the 40-Year-Old Virgin movie.
Oh yes, I remember them. That was stupid, but anyway.
Anyway, this engineer, his mother's always trying to trick him in so he could take over and forget about being an engineer and in Starfleet and become king.
Yeah, run the kingdom.
So she's looking for. She's always trying to trick him, and so, but she makes him think that she's not trying to trick him in this episode, and she acts like she needs his help to fix something on their starship. It's broken down. So, but later we find out that it was really a trick again. But for a while we thought maybe she really needed his help, and so he gets lent to them to try to fix everything, and that's where the other character they think he got blown up. Because they faked an explosion, and to say that they made it look like his mother died and this other helper died, and so he to make him feel compelled, like I have to do this. I have my kingdom needs me. I need to have fornication, become king because there's no ruler now of our planet, and he's sad and he's gonna go do it and. But then we find out he's really alive because she found out that that her friend wasn't dead. So very complex stories.
I still like it though when he was in the bathroom town going, "Come on, get up! Come on, get up!"
Yeah.
That was
again Star Trek Lower Decks. Definitely no kids watching this.
No.
No, I wouldn't even say. I would say it's an adult show. It says 14 and older. And I guess kids nowadays, 14 and older, could go ahead and watch something like this.
They know
because they know everything.
Yeah.
I think they do. Remember when I was a teenager, I thought I knew everything.
So me too.
Oh my goodness.
Well, we didn't know
how much I didn't. How much I thought I knew everything, and I realized I knew nothing now.
We didn't know anything.
Now that I'm older.
Yes, you got that right.
Speaking of that, they have that new show, Ordinary Joe, coming out, where if you did something different in your life, and I was thinking about that the other day with Captain Rickster. Our lives could go in so many different directions. Like if we made a decision to do this or not do that. And I was sharing with Captain Rickster before I became an actor, I was a baseball player. And I was so good that when I quit, I was actually working out on a semi-pro team. So I probably would have been, if I had not quit baseball, I probably would have been a professional baseball player. I was that good.
And I wouldn't know him.
And, but I had to quit because of acting. I was starting to work with Lucasfilm and do all that other stuff. And it just wasn't in the cards for me, but that's okay. And that was a different path. But had I not chosen acting, I would have been a professional baseball player. So there you go.
Yes, you would have been.
Interesting life. But that show, Ordinary Joe's like that. Say hello. Here's Nathan. Hey, Nathan. What's up, buddy?
Hi, Nathan. How you doing?
How you doing, Nathan? Thank you for joining us. So yeah, that's so he ends up eventually they end up stopping it right before it happens. So his mom doesn't work. He didn't get to trick him in.
Nope.
And then the episode ends. But it was a great episode again. 4.5 stars, guys.
Yes, it was really great. Try to watch it. You're gonna go laugh out of it. That's
it's definitely. But again, it's an adult show, so no kids watching that. Star Trek Lower Decks. This week's prize is Retro Han from Hoth. Retro, they're calling it vintage now, but Retro Han. This is this week's prize, guys. By the way, all the gifts have went out. So the last bit of them went out on Monday. So by now, hopefully, unless the mail is going slow, everybody should have gotten their prizes and their winnings, by the way.
Right,
So let us know if you did get it, because we could try to track them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what if? What if?
What if? Yeah.
What if?
What if Eric was only an only child?
What if? What if? Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
What if I was an only? Well, or what if Thor was an only child?
Oh, that's What if
That's what that's about.
Really about. Yeah.
What if Thor was an only child and they gave Loki back to the giants? Right?
Yeah.
Or back to his people.
Back to his people, the frost giants.
Guys, this was a great episode. It was because the last
really
2 or 3
good.
weeks of What If had been very heavy. Which they've been great.
Yes.
Love them.
Yep.
Zombies 1 is still one of my favorites, but this episode of Thor is probably my second favorite.
Yes.
It was a very good episode. It made me laugh. Who doesn't love Natalie Portman?
Oh, yes.
Coming back, and she looked great. As Thor was trying to still
hottie.
hook up with her.
Yeah. Thor's little hottie.
Little hottie, a little Earth girl.
Yep.
That he's in love with. Wow. What a good episode. Of course, at All for Sci-Fi, we're rating system is 0 to 5 stars, as we always say. The Thor episode of What If Thor Was an Only Child gets an official All for Sci-Fi rating of 4.7 stars. 4.70 stars. What do you give it, Captain Rickster?
4.75.
Hey, he did something different.
Hey, I upped him on this one.
I can't say 1, 2, 3.
Nope.
Oh,
no, but I can with you.
Ready? Do it. 1, 2, 3. Wrong way. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Knock him out.
Knock me out, brother. Speaking of that, tomorrow I'm going to be at the Rams Buccaneers game. Yeah, go Rams.
Oh, yes, he will be there.
I wanted to see that ticket. I wanted to get that ticket because they're playing the Buccaneers. And I've never seen Tom Brady play. And he's the GOAT.
That's right. He's the GOAT, all right.
No one could say anything about him. Now he's on a different team and he still won the Super Bowl.
That's right. And he's still a GOAT.
You're funny today, Captain Nixter. Okay.
Not half as funny as you
So
are.
I'm going to be at the Rams game. Especially when I mess up, right? In October. When I'm in September.
If you see him on the on TV.
If you see me on TV on Channel 11 tomorrow, you know what? I'll take the Star Wars hat.
Yeah.
So it'd be easy to spot me. How's that sound? So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna take my nephew there, David, and we're gonna have a great time. So
yep, they are.
And Captain Rickster and I will go to a Rams game. Maybe I could do a little live stream from there. Would you guys like me to stream live from there for a little bit? Let me know in the comments below. When Captain Rickster goes, I'm gonna take him to see the
49ers
because he's a 49er fan.
Woohoo!
So yeah. Darcidia says, in an alternate universe, there is an Eric Walker in the Major League Baseball, but might be in the Ewok movies. That's funny.
That's funny.
That's funny. Yeah, in an alternate universe, you are funny, Darcidius.
Yeah, no kidding.
What if? Yeah. And Dante said his dad was a second runner-up for the Phillies.
Oh, that's
cool,
good.
Dante.
Yeah,
that's cool. I actually was working out with the semi-pro team for the St. Louis Cardinals, actually, and Al Zuniga was the manager of that team, and that was a long time ago.
Yeah, ancient times.
That was back in the 80s, so that was quite an experience, and that just my life led to me in a different direction. But
well, we all make that decision when
That's true.
we're young.
That's true.
We have our dreams, but sometimes we go different ways with our dreams.
Yep.
Instead of the dream we set ourselves out for, we went someplace else.
That's true. Okay, so this What If episode, it was good because it was funny. It was great to have laughter.
Oh yeah.
And to be different.
Yep.
And Thor's wanting to party on Midgard. Who knew Midgard could be such a great place to party, right?
Oh yes.
He
invited everybody.
It's too bad they didn't have that Eddie Murphy song "Party All the Time."
I know, huh?
Right? That would have been funny.
Been great.
Have Eddie Murphy on it too. That'd have been fun.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
But if you watch it already, you notice that Guardian of the Galaxy was there.
Oh, it's great. All of them were there.
They had a lot of people who were in the MCU was there.
A lot, and all the actors showed up too.
Yes, they did.
I looked at the credits at the beginning. All of them were on there.
All the actors showed up.
Leon Hemsworth, everybody. Natalie Portman did voiceover. Everybody was there. All the actors
the actors.
They all came and did their voices.
That's right. Was cool. That was cool. Yeah.
I think all of them did. I don't know. There might have been someone that said no, but it looked to me like all of their names were on the credits. Most of them, at least. Yeah. So, wow.
It was different. It was definitely a different.
It was different. It was different. It was great to see. It was great to see, and I don't think we have too many episodes left, right? I think there's only 9 or 10.
One or two more left, I think.
Yeah, I think I'd have to look it up. But last season there was 9, I believe.
I think there's 9 on this one here too.
You think so? Star Trek Lower Decks is not enough episodes as well. Also, I had some other great announcements too. A lot of the Star Trek stuff that's coming out got announced. Picard's coming next year. We're going to be getting Star Trek Strange New Worlds with Pike. There's a lot of really cool stuff coming out with Star Trek as well. We got that stuff on Star Trek Day. They announced all that stuff a few weeks ago. So yeah, just a great time. Great time to love sci-fi, isn't it, guys?
Oh, yes.
For sure. But let's talk about this week's prize. Here we go. It's Retro Han.
And Hoth.
And on Hoth.
Or on Hoth.
Yeah.
Not in Hoth. But on Hoth.
Okay, guys. Let's go ahead and I think that's enough. Unless you got something else you want to add about that Thor episode, Captain Rickster.
I liked it because it was definitely funny. Give me a great laugh on that.
Right.
And he was a party hardy boy. That's what I liked about him. And they did play some good music.
Oh, the music was great.
Music was great. You know, it reminds me of the days when I was partying in the 70s. Woohoo!
Captain Rickster, I can see him partying right now.
Oh, yeah. Partying in my boots right now.
Back in the free love era, right?
Ooh, you got that right. A lot of free love.
Before it got destroyed in the 80s when I was growing up. Aye. What a great time it would have been for you, right?
Oh, of course.
Just reminding everybody, you see it on the ticker below. Remember to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell. Hit the to the left screen here. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you know when we go live. Got lots of exciting stuff we're going to share with you, especially we're going to be getting back to the theme parks. We're going to be doing a lot of live from there. Maybe tomorrow I'll do a quick live thing from the Rams game since I'm going to be there. So lots of fun things. So remember, you subscribe and share our channel with your friends and family because
definitely.
Let's spread the wealth, guys. Look at this. We're giving away gifts every week. And I don't care who these go to. I want these to go to everybody that watches our show. But
that's right.
Why not have some friends watch it and invite them to see our show? So please share our channel on on all your social media. Let them know there's free gifts every week as well. That way we could be giving us spreading the wealth around.
Yeah.
So let's see what else is going on here. Dante is saying in 2002 when I went to LA for his graduation gift, his aunt him and his aunt went to a LA Kings game versus the Tampa Lightning. Oh, okay, cool. That's great.
That's hockey, isn't it?
It's hockey, yes.
Yeah, it's hockey.
Yeah. And it made it on the news because he wore a Flyers jersey. Cool.
That's cool.
That's awesome, Dante. Thanks for sharing that.
Yes.
And again, since you shared that, Dante, please, everybody, share All for Sci-Fi on your social media. Yes. Invite your friends and family to come and check us out. Have a laugh with us every week. Maybe they could win a prize as well as you. And
I'll make sure he makes mistakes when he says things like October 25th. And he's like, oh, I'm on the ball. I know what day it is. Oh, yeah, October 25th.
What day is it? What day is it? What day is it? It's hump day. It's hump day. Hump day. Hey, Mike. Mike's here.
Hey,
we were just talking about you, Mike.
Yeah, no kidding.
Your timing, impeccable timing. We were just because we didn't know an answer to something, and Captain Richard says, "Where's Mike? He would know what the answer is."
Off bat. Yeah. Mike knows everything.
This week is Mike, since you just joined the party, this week we're doing retro Han Solo on Hoth. This is this week's gift. And we're reminding everybody to please share us on social media, talk about our show, let your family and friends know on social media, not just that it's free gifts, but they're going to have fun with us as well every week.
And a lot of good laughter.
Yes. So, yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, the Thor episode was great, guys.
Oh, it was.
Really liked it. Okay, let's go ahead and give away this retro figure here.
Yep.
And also, all the figures and prizes were mailed out. We finally got caught up. If for any reason you didn't get your gift, let us know in the comments so we could track it. But everything did get mailed out. Okay, we're gonna confer for a second here, and we're gonna ask the question. Okay, so here's the question, and I've been talking about it for a couple weeks now, so you should know the answer, but I only said it one time today on this show. So here is the question. When is gonna be our live show? The live show for Eric Walker featuring ACM. We're talking about tickets. We're going to be selling tickets. When is our live event going to be? What day is it going to be? Just give us the date, please, and the month. You don't have to say the day of the week. So what day are we doing the live show? You don't need to say the hour either. But if you did, that's cool. Okay, guys, I'm going to give you guys, 30 seconds now. How have you been, Mike?
Yeah, a long time no hear from you.
I'm glad you got them. Oh, great. You got the Millennium Falcon keychain.
Good.
Perfect. Great. That's awesome. So have you been back? Captain Rickster and I went back one more time during, and we were there when they opened up the Haunted Mansion.
Right. Yes.
We were there the day that they opened up the Haunted Mansion with the new Nightmare Before Christmas thing again.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It looked great. We put a video as well. If you guys haven't seen it, there's a live streaming video with the Haunted Mansion. So missed you too, Mike. Okay, so let's go ahead and close it. 4, 3. The correct answer is the live performance of myself, Eric Walker, with ACM. We're going to be doing a live event. And by the way, Mike, don't forget, mark your calendars because the correct answer is October 9th. So let's see who got it right. Darcidius got it right. Way to go, Darcidius. Dante got it right and even said the time. It starts at 6 o'clock Pacific time, October 9th. We're going to be doing a live show. So, and it's closed. So, here we go. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and write the names down. It's going to be Dante and Darth Sidious.
Mm-hmm. We'll see who gets out of my lucky hat this time.
See who's lucky.
Yep.
But I will have links for you guys. It's gonna be through Eventbrite. That's where you get the tickets. It's only $10 a ticket, but it's gonna be a great show. And we're only charging $10 a ticket to help pay for all the stuff we got to do the performance.
Right.
We even have an opening act though, which is gonna be cool. So it's gonna be a full show.
Yeah. And it's not me.
No, it's deep
Thank
dive.
God on that part. I can't sing.
I'm not a great singer either. I'm a good rapper, but I don't have the most. I have a good speaking voice, but my singing voice isn't very pleasant. So you don't want to hear me sing either.
Yeah, well, better than my singing voice.
Here we go. So let's put their names in Captain Rickster's hat.
Oh.
So here we go.
We got more
2 names
now.
Okay, here we go. Take one name out of there. Let's see who may the force be with you, Dante, and may the dark side be with you, Darth Sidious. Here we go. And the winner of The retro Hoth Han Solo is Dante. Dun, 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 dun. Way to go, Dante. You won the retro Han Solo. Congratulations, Dante. Way to go. Way to go, guys. Exciting, 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 exciting.
Everything's exciting.
Awesome, awesome. Congratulations, Dante. I think that's the only, I think you're still eligible. I don't know if you won one other time this month, but by next week, it won't matter anyway, because we'll be on a new month.
That's definitely true.
So congratulations. This will be going out to you right away. We're going to get this out on Monday or Tuesday. You should have it by next week's show. So that's awesome. Mike says, nice. I can't wait until October 9th at 6 p.m. Where will it be? It's actually going to be here. Mike, contact me privately, Mike. It's actually going to be here in we're doing it with in a sound studio here in Reseda. We're renting the whole stage and everything, a whole soundproof room and studio. So it's going to be a cool show. You're welcome to show up and watch it live if you want, Mike, as well. So that's it, guys. Anything else to say, Captain Rickster?
No.
It's been a great show.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of fun today.
Oh, yeah, a lot of good laughs.
That's true as well. So I'm excited. Yeah. There's some really, 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 really big potential stuffs going on with me in the future here, guys. I can't even talk about it right now because I don't want to jinx it.
That's right.
But let's everybody say whatever you believe in. Say a prayer for me because it would be great. It'd be some fun stuff happening here.
Yep.
It's related to my past. That's the only clue I could give you. Anyway, so we're rolling the dice. It's something that may happen or may not happen, but it would be pretty awesome if it did.
Yes, it would
so
be.
Pray for us on that. And again, I know better not to talk about it until it happens. So
that's true.
Okay. Mike's going to Disneyland. When you going, Mike? Let me know. Let us know. Hit us up on. Let us know when you're going to Disneyland because I think we
all this week.
All the entire week. You're going to be there every day.
Man, that's cool. That would be awesome.
You're going to be there every day. So no, Mike. That's great. Yeah, let us know. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. Yeah, let us know. You're going to be there all week, right? Because maybe we'll contact you off air, and because we're planning on going sometime this week as well. We need to get back out to Disneyland. So hey, Stan, welcome. Hey, Stan, sorry you made it late. You just missed it. We're about to end. Welcome, Stan. It's okay, guys. You guys could always see the repeat later. But thank you guys for joining us. As we always say at All for Sci-Fi, do something this week, some act of kindness, because we believe if you do an act of kindness, it spreads, and then someone else does it, and then it makes the world a better place. And it doesn't have to be always doing something like that has to do with money. It could be just an act of kindness, like doing something for somebody. It could be something as simple as saying hello. Yep. How was your day? You know, did you sleep well at night? These are some of the things I learned from Captain Rickster. Be a good person. Chat with people. So anything, we believe it works. So as always, may the force be with you. Live long and prosper. To all the Trekkies out there, may God bless you. And what do you got to say, Captain?
Well, have a great week, guys. Have a great rest of your weekend. Stay safe. Stay healthy. I want to see you guys here back next week.
Yes.
Hopefully some guys will get back in a little earlier, but it's cool.
It's okay.
Hey, you always watch the repeat. You're going to get a good laugh out of this one today.
Yeah, well, if you watch it on a repeat in the beginning, I messed up. We were laughing for a couple minutes. I thought we were in October and we're doing Halloween stuff, so I kind of had a brain aneurysm thing happening here.
Yeah. Talk about old age.
Okay, guys, take care.
Yes.
We'll see you guys next Saturday. God bless.
Mm-hmm.
Bye for now.